Hello YouTube and welcome to my channel. On Friday the 12th I went to see a breaker in Dauphin County. This is a remake of the original video because it's an active mine, it's very noisy. So I got permission from that one guy who his son is the foreman of the mine, and he told me, yeah, he goes, go take a walk, and as long as you're not bothering anything, he don't have a problem with me videotaping the operation. So in front of me is their fan facility that just went out of frame. That blows clean air into the mine for the miners. And here I'm walking up to the tipple. You can see the wheel is turning. So a car is coming up out of the mine. There's multiple slopes in this area. That was a slope I just videotaped. The mine cart is coming up out of a second slope. There's a slope beyond the tipple, which is the third slope, and the fan is blowing into a fourth slope. So yes, this mine has basically four slopes to it. You can see all the timbers piled here that they're using for, working in the mine. So I'm just standing here waiting for a car to come out. I don't know if there's miners on it or coal or what. It was totally unexpected for me. So as I said, I'm just waiting to see what's coming up and out of the mine. And you can see a lot of people work here. You see all the cars? A lot of cars and trucks, of course. So yeah, a lot of people work at this facility. So as I said, I'm just waiting for the car. Okay, we're waiting, still waiting for the car. Must be a deep mine because that car's taking a while to come out of there. You can see the cable still moving. That's fresh timbers on the ground there, ready to use. And here comes the car, full of coal. And they must have some type of an automatic things mounted in there to open up the door on that car as it approaches a certain point. That's the only thing I can get out of it. Like, it just opens up and starts dumping coal, which is really cool. And I guess they have it. I guess they have some kind of a program on a controller that moves the car back and forth a little bit to make sure that it's fully empty before they send it back down into the mine. That would be my only guess as to why, it jerks and stops and goes and stops. They must have some kind of a controller program to control the movement, because it'll make that last stop there, and yeah, it's discharging the last bit of coal from that building over there. And the moon's up in the sky there. I'm pointing to it. And the cart goes back down into the mines, which is really neat. So they take that loader there that was on the right-hand side, and they, scoop that coal up and take it back up to the top where I started the video and put it into that shaker and, separate the fines and, the coarse material. Again, another look at an older slope and the fan system that's in operation. So I'm basically walking back out, because I'm almost done, doing my video for the facility. So I'm walking back out, and we'll give you one more view. You can see they're cleaning coal. They're throwing out divider and pieces that aren't good for selling. So everybody else is down in the mine except for those two workers. And then I take a look at what they make, like the finished product. It's right here as I'm walking up to it. I'm guessing it's pea coal, or would be the size, kind of like pea, or maybe a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. I'm not really good on my coal sizes, so I couldn't tell you to be 100% sure. And then here I'm just taking a look at it, and I don't know if this is a an older piece of equipment or a spare piece of equipment. I'm really not sure. But yeah, that's the thing that runs the cable up and down the mine. So that's it. I'll conclude my video here. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and we'll see us all again later. Bye-bye.